California are dealing with the dangers of extreme heat and rapidly spreading wildfires. 103 degrees.
We're talking about carbon footprint. You might have used this term in passing or seen ads about it on Earth Day.
A typhoon in Japan, landslides in India, wildfires in the US, and storms in Germany. 4 different natural disasters in 4 different corners of the planet. They make for dramatic pictures. You should care because it is affecting you in more ways than you can imagine. It is affecting the food on your plate and the money in your pocket, the sugar in your sweets and the tomato in your burgers, even the coffee in your cup. Climate change, extreme weather is impacting all of this and more.
The human impact on the planet is very dangerous. Human-induced climate change is the largest, most pervasive threat to the natural environment and societies the world has ever experienced. Needless to say that we are responsible for the climate crisis that is happening right now. And the climate change is getting worse. Human activity is inflating the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere at record rates, restricting the radiation of heat into space and contributing to the overall warming of the planet. Invisible as they are, carbon emissions can be hard to wrap our heads around.
Earth's average temperature has risen over 1.2 degrees Celsius since the 19th century. 2020 was the hottest year on record. The World Meteorological Organization calls it the second hottest. Greenland lost 152 gigatons of ice between September 2019 and August 2020. 1 gigaton of water can fill 400,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Water 152 times that amount has been added to our oceans. While the ocean surface rose, so did its temperature. In 2020, 80% of ocean areas experienced at least one marine heat wave. Half of Australia's Great Barrier Reef is either dead or dying. The Atlantic hurricane season witnessed 30 named storms between June 1st and November 30th. That's the highest number ever recorded. Asia and Africa witnessed heavy rainfall and flooding. It's a vicious cycle. You know this diagram. It's called the water cycle. It represents how water from the surface of the earth evaporates, then condenses into clouds and precipitates back to earth in the form of rain and snow. You know, like the snow in Spain. Beautiful, isn't it? Except it's scary. It's not supposed to snow in Madrid, but it did this year. When our earth heats up, droughts are prolonged. Ice melts more rapidly, more water evaporates into the atmosphere, and our earth receives more than usual rain. There's flood and extreme weather conditions.
How much trouble we are in. And if actions are not taken to combat climate change, then we might experience more heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms that are more extreme and more frequent.
Carbon footprint.
Show explains the carbon footprint. This is you. You've probably been hearing a lot about climate change and how you should reduce your carbon footprint. But what is that exactly? Just like an actual footprint, it's a mark you leave upon the environment. No, not with your shoes, but with every action that releases carbons. Those are the harmful gases, such as CO2, which are pumped out by burning fossil fuels like oil or gas. The more fuel you use, the bigger your footprint will be. You may think that by driving your car, the only carbons you release come from the engine, but no. Consider the carbons that are emitted just to get fuel into the tank. From the energy needed to extract the oil from underground, the pollution caused by transportation and refinement, to the final delivery to your local petrol station. Not to mention the CO2 released by manufacturing your car in the first place. More than you thought, huh? So unless you live in a cave, you and everything you own has its own carbon footprint. Read a book? Printing and distributing. It uses energy. Brush your teeth, and your utensils will have a history in a factory. Even something as basic as an apple could have traveled hundreds or even thousands of polluting miles to end up in your local supermarket. You see, it's pretty much impossible to leave no carbon footprint behind, but that's no reason to stop trying. Think about your actions and choices and you'll be able to reduce your personal mark after all. That's how you really put the boot into climate change.
I slept all night on a big white ship. Seagulls were dancing all around. I woke up, what a sunrise on the sea. Such a priceless gift to me. The salty breeze and the waves, the slow pace. The salty breeze and the waves. I'm not a right place. Yesterday we followed the road of the moon. We
How
drove
the carbon footprint is calculated. So how do we do that? Well, you're going to need a pen, a notebook, a calculator. No, I'm kidding. Calculating your carbon footprint is like many other things nowadays. There is a website for it. If you are in the US, I recommend this one. If you are in the UK, I recommend this one. If you are anywhere else, I recommend this one. Essentially, you enter how much energy it takes to heat your home, how much driving and flying you do, how much money you spend on food, clothes, technology, investments, etc. And the engine behind it translates everything into how many metric tons of carbon equivalent that is. Adding it all up at the end, you get your carbon footprint. Mine is 8.63. It is significantly lower than the average in Canada, where I live, but you can see that it is significantly higher than the world's average, and more importantly, to the worldwide target.
We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.
No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool in my white or black. I'm a lion cub, and I'm always getting licked.
How's it going? I'm a cow. You drink milk from my tits. I'm a fat fucking pig.
I'm a common fungus.
I'm a disgruntled skunk, shoot you out my butthole. I'm a marijuana plant, I can get you fucked up. And I'm Kanye West. We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. We love the earth. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, buddy. We are the vultures, feet on the dead.
We're just some rhinos, funny as heck.
I'm just a giraffe, what's with this leg?
Hippity hop, I'm a kangaroo. How about that? Up and down with you. I'm an elephant, I got junk in my trunk.
What the fuck, am I clown?
I'm a squirrel looking for my next nut.
And I'm a pony, just a freak horse. But, come on, get on. Yeah, giddy up, let's ride.
H, baby, don't let me in. I'm a koala and I sleep all the time. So what, it's cute.
We love you, India.
We love you, Africa.
We love you, China.
We forgive you, Germany.
All things done by mankind make an earthly imprint. trash that we make, all the fuel we're burning, all the water that we waste. It's only us we're hurting, only us we're hurting. Let's make it go away, our carbon footprint. Together we'll erase our carbon footprint. I'm gonna think and get ideas. Something new, something different. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna leave a mark on Earth, but it's not gonna be a carbon footprint. Let's make it go away, our carbon footprint.
There's no way to say this song's about someone else. Every time you're not in my arms, I start to lose myself. Someone please pass me my shades, don't let them see me down. You have taken over my days, so tonight I'm going out. Yet I'm feeling like there is no better place than right by your side. I had a little taste and I only spoiled the party anyway, 'cause all the girls are looking fine, but you're the only one on my mind. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, there's only me, there's only you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, when you were gone I think of you. All this place is packed with people, but your face is all I see. And the music's way too loud, but your voice won't let me be. So many pretty girls around, they're just dressing to impress, but the thought of you alone has got me running. I don't know what to say next. Feeling like there is no better place than right by your side. I had a little taste and I only spoiled the party anyway, 'cause all the girls are looking fine, but you're the only one on my mind. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, there's only me, there's only you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, when you were gone I think of you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, there's only me, there's only you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, when you were gone I think of you. I'll pretend the night is so beautiful, take a photo with the bros. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, they won't see through my disguise. Right here behind my eyes, replaying in my mind. La-da-da, yeah. Feeling like there is no better place than right by your side. I had a little taste and I only spoiled the party anyway, 'cause all the girls are looking fine, but you're the only one on my mind. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, there's only me, there's only you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, when you were gone I think of you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, there's only me, there's only you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-me, la-da-da-you. La-da-dee, la-da-da-do, when you were gone I think of you.
过下个周末。你的小小情绪对我来说，
我也不知为何伤口还没愈合，你就这样闯进我的心窝。是你让我看见干枯沙漠开出花一朵，
是你让我想要每天为你写一首情歌，
用最浪漫的副歌，
你也轻轻的附和，眼神坚定着我们的选择。
是你让我的世界从那刻变成粉红色，
是你让我的生活从此都只要你配合，
爱要精心来雕刻。
我是米开朗基罗，用心刻画最幸福的风格。
用时间去思念，爱情